YouTube? This your boy JB, aka the King of Soul, and today we got some Jordan 4s to look at. The Air Jordan 4 Retro. Now this is the Toro Red colorway. Before we get into the review, do me a favor, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. If you do dig the content, also hit that share button. These videos that we do on this channel are strictly for review purposes, so if you do happen to have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to drop those down below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the review. So this sneaker does come in this all gray and black box here. Now smack dead up top, you do have the image of, Michael Jordan's face here. If you do a 360 around the box, you will see more hits of black. And then over on this side, you do have the Jordan Jumpman logo. The bottom portion of the box doesn't really have too much going on. It just has your hit of black here. But over on this side, they do have some Nike branding and copyright information here in white. Outside of that, nothing too special there to notate. So for those that do care about that, there you go. Now the box label on the sneaker does read Air Jordan 4 Retro. The colorway says fire red, white, and then black. Now when you do open the box, and it is a swing box lid situation, now up underneath they do have this hit of white. And then they did give us this white wax paper here, and it does, if you look closely, have like the paint blotches and that kind of speckled cement color there. And then beyond that, you are met with more, white tissue paper. So the sneaker does come double wrapped. And then you are met with the actual sneaker itself. So pretty heavily sawed at the sneaker. This is a early look. Definitely glad to get this one in the collection. Images started to surface around, with this sneaker a few months back, and sneakerheads all alike, definitely wanted to get this one to come back around again, because the last time this sneaker was actually released was back in 2013. But yeah, man, the sneaker does look like what you would expect from any other Air Jordan 4 as far as the silhouette go. They kept everything plain and simple. On the upper, they gave us this hit of this red nubuck here. Yeah, man, pretty dope sneaker. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it, man. But again, this is the Air Jordan 4 Retro, and again, this is that Toro Red colorway. So we're gonna take a look at the right sneaker like we always do first. Now, from first observation, the sneaker does look like what you would expect from any other Air Jordan 4. Again, on the upper, you do have the hit of this red nubuck material going throughout the entire upper. They did go ahead and give us some red stitching. Smack dead center up top, you do have that red netting material there, and they did give us the hit of the black nylon mesh material up underneath. Of course, the netting material does, stretch away from the sneaker itself. Going towards the rear here, you do have your triangular wing here in black, and they did give us these gray lace crowns here. The sock liner of the sneaker, they gave us this hit of gray here. The midsole of the sneaker, they gave us that hit of white, and of course you can see some gray coming up from up underneath. Going towards the rear there, you do have your air bubble there. On the inside, you do have the hit of gray, and you can clearly see through the other side. Other than that, that's pretty much it to notate over on this side. Switching gears, going to the front toe box area of the sneaker. Now, you are met with more of this red nubuck material. They did go ahead and give us this mud guard situation here in that nubuck material as well. Red stitching is consistent throughout the upper. The sneaker does have the widow's peak here going on the toe box area as well. The upper portion of the toe box, you do have more of that red netting material with the black mesh up underneath, and that does go up about 3/4 of the tongue here. The sneaker itself, it did come pre-laced, and they did give us these flat black laces here. The upper portion of the tongue, it is in that red nubuck material, but they did go ahead and give us this gray tag here, and it does have the Jordan Jumpman logo there in white, and it does have the flight branding there in red. The sneaker, it did come with this tag here. I will be sure to get a close up there in B-roll so you guys can actually take a closer look at that. And this is basically just goes into detail about the nubuck on the sneaker itself. The back portion of the tongue, it does have this hit of black, and they did give us that white tag there with the Air Jordan text there in black. On the inside of the sneaker, you do have that hit of red there for the insole. and they did give us that Jordan Jumpman logo there in black. Over on the medial side of the sneaker, you do have your triangular wing here in black. Of course, you do have the gray lace crowns here that is consistent with the other side. More of that red netting material with the black mesh up underneath. And then, of course, you do have your two-tone midsole over on this side as well. The rear of the sneaker, they did go ahead and give us this black pull tab here. And then they did give us that Jordan Jumpman logo there in white to match the tongue. Of course, you do have more of that red nubuck there. And of course, you have some red stitching. And that's pretty much it for the back. The bottom portion of the sneaker, now they did go ahead and give us, like, some standard Jordan 4 traction. So of course you do have herringbone traction going throughout the entire bottom. You do have, like, the hits of, like, the gray, and then of course you do have the black both here in the midsection and up here up top. But on the center you do have the red Jordan Jumpman logo there. The left sneaker, they did keep the sneaker consistent. Everything is the same, as well as the right. They didn't swap out like any branding or anything on this one. This is a pretty decent sneaker. I am going to give you guys my thoughts on this one. So here's the thing. The thing that I do like about this one is the tongue. It's a little bit more padded. They did kind of give us, like, that kind of like low profile cut like they do, like, with the SBs, but it is a little bit more thicker, heavily padded, like, here, compared to the other one here. But like I said, just stay tuned on the channel. I'm gonna definitely go ahead and give you guys like a comparison video pretty soon. But as far as like the colorway goes, everything is, like, pretty decent on this one. So if I were to rate this one, I would definitely give this one a solid, let's give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing that I feel like that I would have done differently as far as, like, the red goes, and I do give it this, like, some nubuck suede material, but at the end of the day, I wish they would have gave us, like, a more vibrant, like, darker red, so to speak, kind of like a varsity red in a sense. Outside of that, the sneaker itself, like, I mean, it does fit just like any other Air Jordan 4. So as far as like comfort and size, and you definitely know what to expect there. Of course, with the Air Jordan 4s, you do have this slope here. The craftsmanship of the sneaker is definitely the pinky toe killer, but there's really nothing you can alleviate to do that. You just have to wear the sneaker and kind of just break it in over time. Outside of that, nothing else, too much there to notate. So I definitely want to go ahead and take time to shout out the vendor who actually gifted the sneaker to review on the channel for you guys. And I do encourage you to stay engaged like always, because I can be reached on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even here on YouTube. Everything is at the King of Soul. But before we go, I'm going to hit you guys with a 360 and a B-roll like we always do. But there you go, Air Jordan 4 Retro, and again, this is that Toro red colorway. So there's the front of the sneaker, lateral side of the right, lateral side of the left. There's your bottom. There's the medial side, and then there's the rear. But I thank you guys for taking the time to tune in like always. But until next time, see you later.